Jay, you know how to do this one as well. You know all this stuff. This is problem 28. We want a y-intercept equals 8. And as you know, when x equals 0, that means y should equal 8. And our c, if it's in the form of y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, then c should equal 8. And if we look at those answer choices, I don't like, well, b is misleading because you have a negative x squared and a negative 8. C is misleading because you have a negative x squared and a negative 8 if you distribute the minus sign. But I would say, and I think you'll agree with me, A is wrong and D is wrong because both of those are saying, well, in one sense or another, you've got a positive x squared and a negative 8, or a negative x squared and a positive 8. So A and D, I think you can see, are both wrong. Because if you put those in this form, you wouldn't have, you wouldn't have c equals 8. We have an x-intercept of negative 2. Again, I'm solving this one, I guess. Well, I don't know what to do about this. But you understand how to do this stuff. You should try them yourself on your own and then look at my answers. If your x-intercept is 2, what is that saying? That is saying that our equation should be 0 equals ax squared plus bx plus c. It's really saying that, well, it has an x-intercept at 2, so we should have y equals 0 at 2. And so this equation should look like this, based on the fact that the y-intercept is 8. This number should be 8. And if the x-intercept is 2, we could say that negative b over 2a, which is our x-intercept, has to equal 2. And if we're just looking at answer choices B and C, then answer choice B says that if we got that into y equals ax squared plus bx plus c form, we would have negative b over 2a equals well, I'm multiplying everything by negative 1 in answer choice B, and that says negative b over 2a equals 1, and C says that I gotta multiply everything by negative 1 again with that negative 1 outside the parentheses, and that's going to give me so it seems like I did something wrong here, Jay. Well, let's say this. We know that it's got to have all right, blah, I'm messing up on this one. Okay. So we know that we have to have C equals 8, and A is wrong. And D is wrong. So I'm right about that. We've got to have an x-intercept of 2, which means negative b over 2a has to equal 2, because that's our x-intercept. Oh, no, wait. Maybe I'm botching stuff up. Sorry, Jay. That's not our vertex. We need if the x-intercept is 2, so forget that. So if our x-intercept is 2, then the thing needs to be equal to 0 when x equals 2. And we're debating between choices B and C. And for B, because this is the point that we would have the point 2, 0. That would mean that our x-intercept is 2 right there. And answer choice B would say 0 equals negative 8 plus 2 times 2 minus 2 squared. And in that case, we would have negative 8 plus 4 equals negative 4. And that doesn't work. And answer choice C, we need to set it equal to 0. We would get negative 2 squared, which is 4, minus 6 times 2, which is negative 12, plus 8, and that would in fact equal 0. So that's our correct answer. All right, Ajay, I got to make a phone call. I'll do some more stuff in a second.